another go, and if it squeaks again, I'll shut up.
Thanks,
Stacey. Now, Stacey and I thought it actually might be useful to explain a little bit about the organisation that we work for and this work that we're doing with trying to build capacity in the community. You mentioned the Making Change strategy. This region, we have a regional creative industries strategy. There's a couple of copies out there for you to check out. But it's my role to work with our partners, 5 councils across the region, and partners from the tourism sector, and from philanthropy, and from community, to really lead the development of this creative sector. So if you want to know more about that, clock me or check out the RAV website. But a lot of the work that we do is that one-on-one support, the advice, the mentoring, and it sounds like the mentoring and advice that you've been able to offer some of these collectives has been really powerful, because it's led to such things as them doing things of their own. You guys in the audience, do we have any questions for the far more knowledgeable Stacey to my left that also works at Regional Arts Victoria? Speak now, forever hold your peace, or you can get her at the lunch, at the dinner break. All right.
I'll just add one thing there. I guess the value that we were able to add, because I also work alongside the 5 councils in my region as well, fairly closely. And they all recognise, I guess, the value that Regional Arts Victoria brings to the table is that connectivity that extends beyond the LGA boundaries. Like, the LGAs are able to do a lot of really fantastic work in the arts and culture space, but what RAV is able to offer is something that extends beyond those boundaries and actually provides connectivity from the grassroots all the way up to federal government. And in many of the cases that I talked about tonight, it was the connectivity that I was able to put these people in touch with that really, gave them the power to be able to do things that they were wanting to do.
And we know that when we collectivise, we have a stronger voice for advocacy, for making change. Exactly why you call it strong. And you made the point around getting together and just doing the thing. It doesn't need to be big and complicated. You can actually all do whatever it is you're wanting to do with the resources at your fingertips. You don't have to wait for necessarily some big grant to do what it is you want to do. We have incredible power and influence and resources and skills in this region already. So even if, yes, you might need funding to make something happen, but you can also do a lot with what you've got, I think.
Yeah, and really expand on an original, like an idea, and make sure it's really embedded before you do go try to apply for some money.
Yeah. But it also is helpful to have the councils and RAV and everyone who's connected at state government, federal government. We know about the opportunities. We've got resources here to help you. So by all means, tap into that.
Could I ask a question?
You may.
Thank you.
You have 1 minute though, Mark.
I will do this in 1 minute. Right, my name is Martin Sullivan, working with what you're both saying. My idea is to extend the Great Ocean Road and call it the Great Sculpture Road and wrap a sculpture trail all the way up to Mortlake, to MacArthur, all the way down through Koroit with street art, good quality street art, as I have done in Tasmania. I was there 3 weeks ago. Every town has got heaps of street art and tourists. It is packed. This place is not packed. If we bring in lots of street art, we will have so many tourists here, they will not be disappointed, and neither will our artists. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Put it on the exchange wall, Martin. So if you have a passion like that and you want to speak about that, use the little break we're about to have to add those post-it notes to the wall out there so that you can make connections with each other and fish out the people that care about the same things, projects, values as you.